Hello, Cancer. How are my fellow water babies? I hope you are doing well. This is going to be a 9-card weekly love spread. There will be no extended this week as I try to get everything caught up. I'm a little bit behind. Go figure lately. I like to get really caught up, but at any rate, this will be a 9-card spread. If you're looking for some advice on a possible date that you have from an internet app or something like that, or if you've been ghosted, there are 2 spreads that were included. They're from the extended, but they are available on the channel, so take a look at those. I don't know why I told you that. I didn't tell the other signs. Cancer, we have the Magician representing you. The Magician. Ooh. Everything keeps falling in the sink. The 8 of Swords is how you feel. Somebody's brokenhearted. Somebody's brokenhearted and hurting pretty badly. Okay. We have the Fool is what you expect. You're expecting a new beginning in something, but for some reason you're feeling very brokenhearted about that. Okay. All right, Cancer, let's take a look at your partner. Now, keep in mind, this is a spread for those of you that are energetically connected to another. You don't have to be in a relationship with them. You just simply have to have a connection. They are represented by the Page of Swords. They either have recently gotten some clarity on their life or they're looking for some. Ooh, we've got the Tower as how they feel. Change of heart. Somebody's had a change of heart. Okay. What they are expecting is the 2 of Wands. Challenge, please. Challenge. Ooh, the challenge is movement in this situation. Okay, advice. Ooh, 5 of Pentacles. You're like all 3 water signs got the 5 of Pentacles in there. I don't like it. But in the advice, it'll be all right. And overall outcome, 2 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Knight of Swords. Could be dealing with an air sign. Air sign is represented by the Page of Swords as well. That's Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. The Tower is represented by Scorpio. The Chariot is represented by Cancer. We have Aries here. We have Aquarius here as well. Okay, let's start with the Magician. The Magician. You are wanting to see some sort of change in your life, Cancer. You want a big change. This is not something small. You want a giant change. Something that will make you feel like life is headed in the direction that you've always wanted it to. This may be something that you've wished for quite some time and you've been trying to bring about in your life with the Magician card. It also could be something that you felt was outside of your reach and now you feel like it is within your reach. And you're kind of looking at things, trying to determine whether or not it's possible, whether or not it'll work out. You may be looking at all aspects of it, and you may be wondering whether or not you are actually capable of moving forward with this connection with another person. There is, however, here the 8 of Swords. So there's a great deal of mental turmoil over this situation. Something is bothering you with regards to the connection. Since we had the Magician there, what could be bothering you is whether or not it is possible to move forward with this person. Could just be stresses and strain of everyday life. Since they have the Tower here looking, wanting some sort of change, I feel like perhaps both of you are wanting some sort of change. You're really in your head though, Cancer. This is causing you a lot of stress and strain. but you're mentally trapped by your own thoughts. You're not looking at things from a clear perspective. And I mean no disrespect when I say that, but that's what this card is about. It's about you being in your head about things that are not problems. And so you may perceive something to be a problem and it's not. So keep that in mind also. Your expectations, you're hoping for a new beginning. That's what you want. You want a new beginning. You want a new beginning in either this relationship or in your life in general. I feel like you feel stuck with this Eight of Swords energy. You feel very, very stuck, very trapped. You may feel trapped in a relationship. Oh. But there's enthusiasm here with your expectations. You're expecting something big. You're expecting a big change. Well, guess what? So's your partner. So's your partner. They want to change too. So let's see what we have here. For them, we have the Page of Swords representing them. Like I said, this could be Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, but it doesn't have to be. It's just simply the overall attribute of the card. The Page of Swords is about it's about communication. It's about receiving communication that gives you clarity. I feel like the person you're connected with has gained some clarity on a situation, and that clarity is helping them to move forward. It's helping them to be able to get this change here. And what they're expecting is they're expecting either for you to make a decision or for them to make a decision. I feel like it's both of you. This person may be watching you on social media as well. Sometimes we get that with the Page of Swords. But I feel like they've gained some sort of clarity on the connection between the two of you. And you may not be in communication right now, because every time that happens, it involves communication. So you may currently not be in communication, but they have received some form of communication which has given them clarity. And this communication is not from you, it's from somebody else. How they feel is, we have a Tower card. Either they feel like everything is crumbling down around them and they're getting really scared and fearful, or they feel like everything that was supposed to crumble has crumbled so they could start fresh and over again with you. I feel like they want a fresh start with you. That's really the energy that I'm feeling here, Cancer. With regards to their expectations, we have that Two of Wands. They're expecting either you or them to make a big decision. See how this person is carrying the world in their hands? They're expecting a big decision to be made with regards to this connection. Now, your overall challenge is the Chariot. So our challenge here is moving forward in this connection or healing the connection. The other challenge is gaining victory with regards to this situation. Let's take a card on that. Gaining victory. Chariot. Why is the Chariot in the challenge position? Why is the Chariot in the challenge position? Flying cards. Oh my goodness. I just love this. I love this and I don't love it for you. Okay. So the challenge is the Two of Cups. So the challenge is deep love, right? So that's what's clarified the Chariot. Movement. Deep love. So how, pray tell, would a deep loving connection clarify our inability to move forward? I feel like a third party here. There is another love connection that's preventing this forward movement. Yeah, there's another love connection preventing that forward movement. This won't be for all of you. If this is for you, you'll know it. Oh, wow. Okay. So we received the Moon, the Knight of Cups, the Four of Wands. So this is somebody, this Two of Cups is represented, like I said, this is not going to be for everybody. So before I clarify this, let me just say that one more time. This is somebody either you're in a long-term committed relationship with, or you're married, or the other person is. But see, this is, the Knight of Cups is very committed, and this is a long-term commitment. But there's confusion with regards to this commitment. So there's confusion whether this is on your side or their side or both sides. Your challenge is getting past the confusion associated with a love partnership that is not the one represented here in the spread. This is a third party. This is another person. Like I said, it won't be for everybody. Not everybody's dealing with a third party situation. But for those of you that are, your biggest challenge is gaining clarity on what you exactly want. Okay. Five of Pentacles. Well, I don't know why I was doing that. Five of Pentacles is in your advice card. This is to have hope. This is to keep your eyes open and off of the pain. Stop getting caught up in the pain and the hurt and the difficulties here, and recognize that hope is right around the corner if you just open up your eyes and pay attention. So don't get caught up in your head. You got to let go of this energy, Cancer. In order for you to gain some victory here in this situation, you're going to really need to recognize there is hope in this situation. You may not see it, you may not feel it right now, but there is hope. Now, your possible outcome for this week only, we have the Two of Swords. So this says you're going to be very, very guarded. You're not going to want to open up. You may not be expressing how you feel. You may not even be talking to this person. You may completely cut this person off, not wanting to have any communication with them, because you're dealing with some trust issues. I feel like your trust issue may be related to your inability to move forward and the difficulties that you're going through with regards to your own mind, because you want a brand new beginning, but right now that's not happening. And so I feel like there's a lot of mental uncertainty here, a lot of confusion, not really knowing where you're going and just staying put. So right now, because you need to look forward, Cancer, and find that hope in your current situation, right now remaining stuck and remaining still might be precisely what you need in order to get out of this mental energy, which is fine, because I don't really see any movement here within this situation this week. So you need to gain some clarity on how to have hope, gain some clarity on what you want, especially for those of you that were involved in a third party situation, okay? All right, Cancer, have a beautiful January 7th through the 13th. Try not to let this get to you. Really try not to let it get to you. There is hope around the corner. It's just not visible to you at the moment, but there is hope there. So have faith. I'll see you again soon. Bye-bye.